Alright, hello. Welcome back everybody to the stream. Alright, audio is working fine. But yeah, welcome back. We're back to play some Elden Ring. When I left off, I was kind of trying to continue Ronnie's questline and Volcano Manor. There's a lot of other questlines too. There's Blythe's questline. There is Vare's questline. I still haven't done that yet. I don't really need this here anymore. I think before I continue Ronnie's questline, I want to... Why do I have this marked? I don't need that marked anymore. Oh yeah, okay. You want to get this incantation. Which I kind of mentioned this before in a couple streams ago. I just was kind of forgetting where it was. But I am pretty sure it's over here. If it's not, I'm looking it up, because I can't fucking remember where the hell this incantation is in this big-ass game. But this is a very important incantation for two reasons. One, it really helps us with the next part of Ronnie's questline, but two, just in general, this is a really nice incantation that I've noticed a lot of people tend not to get. Also, I should probably grab this brace over here, but I think it's called the Flame Cleanse Me incantation, and it is a lifesaver. Quite literally, it will save your life many times in this game, especially when it comes to PvP with people throwing Scarlet Rot and poison and shit at you. Hopefully it's not too expensive to use. Should be somewhere in here. Yep, there it is. Fire spermy gesture. What does that look like? Oh, okay, I've seen that before. Also, let's see, am I able to hold on to a shield now? Because I did a little bit of farming off the stream. Sweet. Okay, so I can have a shield. The real question is, can I bite off one more weapon? No, I cannot. That's okay. I can quick swap as needed. Yeah, I did a little bit of farming off stream, off camera. I went and got a lot more crabs. I leveled up, like, just a little bit more. Got to level 80. Which, ironically, I still kind of think this is a little bit lower of a level than you want to be. But, I mean, it'll work if you know what you're doing and you got the right buffs like I do. Depending on your build, your class setup, and everything. Whatever you want to call it. I totally forgot the entire reason why I came to this grace was to rest at it and memorize a spell. See, I'll be able to use Blood Flame now. Sweet, I can use it. Alleviates buildup and cures poison and Scarlet Rot. This is very easily one of my favorite incantations in this game because it essentially acts as like a bolus, which if you guys don't know what that is, those are the items like here. Preserving boluses, they alleviate different types of status effects. But one, these are kind of hard to find sometimes. Two, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty damn sure these are limited in number. Like I'm pretty sure you can craft them. Some of them. But like, I think, yeah, like this one, I'm pretty sure the Eye of Elo is, well, it is a limited, like, item to find. So, like, yeah, you can craft as many as you'd like, but the problem is the items in order to craft it are limited, so you will eventually run out. For certain boluses. Or instead, you can use this, which, the Flame Cleanse Me spell is just, it's awesome, because it's obviously infinite. Infinite usage. So yeah. I don't really care about, like, getting madness and stuff like that. That's not too much of an issue. Death Blight is one thing that can get kind of annoying, but... Alright, so... I can run over here, do this invasion, go into the Shaded Castle, but before I do that, I think I want to finish off Ronnie's questline. And Blythe... Actually, hold on. Before I go for her questline, I should probably see if Blythe is... I don't think it's at this point yet, but... There will come a time where you have to... Well, you don't have to. I actually missed this my first playthrough, but... you can attempt to free Blythe from a jail, or a ever jail. He's actually in it, I think. I hear him somewhere around here.
Oh, it's you. It's me, Lyle. Old E.G. trapped me here. Told me I'd bring north the bell to Lady Rani. But there's no chance that could happen. I'm part of a being. A very shadow. I thought old E.G. knew as much. Honestly, I don't know what's going on anymore. My thanks, friend. I'm going to see Mistress Rani now. I don't know what came over old E.G., but even if the odds are slim, I need to check the Mistress is safe. Now, Rani can finally set in motion the fight against her fate she's dreamt of for so long. I'm going to see Mistress Rani. I don't know what came, but even if the odds are...
Alright, so I do believe we kind of came here a little early, like... I feel like you're not supposed to come here this early because you eventually find out he is trapped in there. But again, you don't have to do this at all. I am really hoping that this didn't fuck anything up in the quest line, but that is essentially the end of what you can do with Blythe's questline for now. We will see him one more time later on after Ronnie's questline ends. See if E.G. has anything to say. Because he didn't talk about Blythe before. He does eventually tell you that he trapped him in there, but he didn't tell me that yet.
Greetings, my fellow. I presume you've spoken with Blythe very well. There is something you should know. The Two Fingers gave Blythe to Lady Rani as a faithful follower. Her very shadow, incapable of treachery. But if Lady Rani, as an Empyrean, resists being an instrument of the Two Fingers, the shadow will go mad, transforming from a follower into a horrid curse. But such is his destiny. In such matters, Blythe's own thoughts hold no weight. It pains me so. But he must be neutralized, for Lady Rani's sake. Lady Rani has departed on her journey along the dark path of the Empyrean from Rena's Rise. Now, Lady Rani, I pray that Lady Rani along the...
Alright, I'm surprised he doesn't talk to us about freeing him. But yeah, essentially this is slight foreshadowing to the entire outcome here. Ronnie's lore is pretty in-depth without ever... Like, that's the beauty of these games. None of this shit's ever thrown in your face. It's there vaguely, and you kind of pick up the pieces of the story if you choose to pay attention to it. So essentially, what EG is saying, the two fingers, which is kind of, in a way, slightly who we are following at the start of the game. Obviously, the two fingers that we met in the round table hold. Blythe is a part of them. But he wants Ronnie to follow her quest, which her whole goal is to... It's kind of tough to explain. So, like, there's death in this game, and then there's, like, destined death. Everybody dies in this game. It's very similar to Dark Souls with the whole hollows and stuff like that, but there's no hollows in this game. It's being tarnished, so, like, us as a tarnished, we are tarnished. We have died before the game even started for us, and we have been revived, essentially, and that's kind of the whole premise of us dying and I don't know why they need to put that in there. It's kind of just feels like a unnecessary, like, fill in the gap of a plot hole that nobody really cares about. It's not a plot hole, but it's like, oh, you die and you respawn. Well, that's actually part of the story. You're meant to die and respawn. Nobody actually can really die if you're tarnished. Ronnie is going out of her way to put an end to that because it's because... What the fuck am I saying? Because of the two fingers. She is essentially kind of disobeying them. And although Blythe would, like, he does want Ronnie to do that, the thing is, since Blythe is part of the two fingers, once she does that, his thoughts, like, his actions and all that are going to be taking control over, like, he's not going to have control over his own body. Not going to have control over his own, like, his goal is with Ronnie, and he wants Ronnie to succeed. But once she does, the two fingers kind of, their whole agenda kind of steps in, regardless of how Blythe feels about it. Kind of turns into a puppet in a way. And that's, you know, obvious, very obvious foreshadowing to the fate of Blythe. I'll leave it at that. If you can't piece it together, we will find out quite soon, unfortunately. Alright, she is gone. I really hope that has nothing to do with me opening up the Everjail. Anyways, there should be, yeah, there should be another tower over here I have not visited yet. That should be open now that I've collected the curse mark. Hopefully it's open. I went to talk with Ronnie and all that, so she's not there anymore. I'm hoping that this is open now. Looks open. You know, another thing too I should go do is see if Sulphus is still around. Yes, he's dead. We'll get his bell bearing and his outfit. Oh, we can still learn stuff from him. Whatever, fuck this guy. I'm glad he's dead. Also, real quick, I'm gonna see if this is here yet. It might not be here, but... Oh, it looks like it is here. Alright, so this is Blythe's face, pretty much. Well, a mask. And, kind of battered up and beaten. Also slight foreshadowing. I don't know if it gives you anything. out Sullivan's mask. I don't know if that does anything. Increases mind. Oh yeah, it does increase my mind by 3 levels. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm also gonna see if somebody else is,
Stop. Stop. You're my puppet. I loved you with all I have. How could you forget such bliss?
Looks like, yeah. The answer is yes. Alright. So this guy is also dead now, too. So, kind of like a lot of people are dying here. Well, not a lot, but there's a lot of things going wrong, seemingly. And it all will continue to go downhill from here, except for one consistent thing, which is Ronnie. Ronnie, as long as we finish her quest line, she will succeed, and then it opens up another possible ending for the game. Pretty much every ending in this game, you have to actually beat the game in order to activate the ending. Now keep in mind, this will not affect... Like, you actually have to go out of your way towards the end of the game to select this specific ending. Which is the same with... So, like, if you have the Frenzy Flame ending going for you, which I also have that going, you don't have to worry about doing this. And like, oh, it's gonna mess up my other ending. It won't. You actually have the choice to do pretty much every ending once you defeat the final boss. It's just the option of which one you choose to go along with. Now this place is, should have Ronnie's doll somewhere here. There it is. Miniature Ronnie. Seems pleasantly cool. Is this not the site of Greece?
Oh, a
Oh, there we go.
dogged fellow, aren't we?
Just have to do it 3
Or
times.
is it merely thy habit to talk to dolls? Fine. Fine. I hadn't expected any soul to recognize me in this guise. But now the cat is out the bag. I cannot allow thee thy freedoms. Perform for me a service as recompense. Eliminate the baleful shadows which prowl these lands. The name of Rani the Witch is already sullied by thee. I will not brook disobedience in this matter. Perform for me. Eliminate the name of Rani. I will...
Alright, so. We have a couple different things we have to do here. This is kind of a whole new area as well. This will lead to a final boss in this area, which is one of the cooler bosses in this game, honestly. And I hope I can defeat him on my first try. I got very lucky on my first playthrough with this boss. I managed to do it on my first try, just barely. Let's see if I can remember his attacks. Alright. Gonna stick with shield combo, I think. This area gets a little tricky. It's kind of confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember this fucking guy, though. Ah! Yeah, so essentially right now we need to find a baleful shadow, which one of them is Blythe, but it's not the real Blythe, which doesn't make a lot of sense, but whatever. I see we got a chat on Twitch from Crazy Devil Child. How's it going? Let's go. Welcome in, welcome in. Bro's throwing rocks at ya. Oh yeah. Throwing a lot of rocks. Just trying to essentially speedrun a lot of quest lines that I missed out on here before I continue into the royal capital. I love when people on the street throw rocks at me. It's my favorite. My favorite pastime is getting pebbles thrown at me. I might actually be able to parry this with carrying retaliation. I don't know if that counts as a magical attack, though. I mean, it sure as hell looks like one. Let's find it out. Absolutely not. Holy shit. Alright, I don't know why that guy's there. That is... I'm pretty sure that's the final boss of this area, but... Ah! Yeah, I'm just gonna run past him. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh my god, this area is such a shithole. Ouch, yep, just like the streets. I can't parry the rocks like in real life. Oh, can I use torrent? I can't use torrent. Alright. Well, let's just continue onward. My character has lost his mind. He's now talking to dolls and... Oh! Get away from me! I hate the fucking ants in this game, man. They're disgusting. Just gonna grab this real quick. Yeah. Uh-oh. That is a gross looking creature over there. Alright, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Oh, there's a ghost glove lord over here. Oh, the ant is chasing me down. Stella. Which reminds me, I still have to fight the boss in Nightreign as well. We'll do that later. Actually, before I go this way, I kind of just want to see what was down that path. I don't know why. This area is so, like, hazy for my memory. It's very foggy of what to do and where to go. All I remember is there's a giant scarlet rot pool, which is why I collected that flame cleanse me incantation. Because otherwise that area sucks. Oh, that is a big-ass spider. That is a fat head. Who is this? Chilling here. that guy's back again. Great. Ah! Alright. Try to run over here. Oh, there's a chest right there. Very nice. The Wing of Astal. A Dex intelligence type weapon. I won't be able to use it, but that does look kind of cool. This is also, I should say, you do get quite a few different items here. One of the main ones is... There's an item over here. One of the main ones is the Moonlight Greatsword. This is how you collect the Moonlight Greatsword. Somber Smithing Stone. Alright. I guess I have to go through here. Ant Skull's plate. I think that's a shield. She's just sliding down the stairs. All right. Oh boy, that is a lot of mimics. I think I'm just gonna roll past you guys. I am not gonna deal with that. Aha! See, I knew there'd be an item back here. Archer Ashes. Oh my god, how have I not gotten hit? That was such a lucky, like, me picking that up, not getting hit. Alright, let's just keep moving. Not gonna fight those guys. A window thing right there. Also go this way. I'm gonna check out the window area first. If there's any items. There's a chest in here. Oh, he hopped over it. Umber Smithing Stone, 7, very nice. God, fighting these guys is like fighting the slugs. Oh! He's window camping. Alright. I wonder what is in there. How many stone sword keys do I have? I really should have a lot by now, but I haven't been collecting as much. I got 12. This one takes 1, looks like. See what treasures we got in here. Damn, dude. All because I whiffed my lion's claw. I also should probably be eating these crab legs. Oh, some fandangers. Too bad we've already got an unlimited supply. Merchant named Patches that sells those. Alright, let's try this again. I'm gonna top off. I hit this. It's like I'm preparing for a boss battle right here. Alright, let's see what we got in the chest. Night Maiden and Sorcerer Sword Stress Puppets. Okay, so it's ashes for 2 of those enemies that I was just fighting. Interesting. I really can't say for sure what is the best Ash of War in this game, but I think if you have a really good build, objectively, the Mimic tier is very helpful. But, I don't know, the Mimic tier Ash. But it's hard to say. I feel like a lot of these can be very viable depending on the context of a boss fight. There's a giant ball up there. Something about this feels like a trap. Oh, hello. Iframes, help me! Nope, never mind. Iframes just got me killed because I got stuck in place. Or almost killed. Very nice. Oh, the ball has become stuck. Another larval tier. Somber smithing stone. hear a beetle somewhere. There he is. Get over here. Another somber smithing stone. Alright, well, this all of a sudden kind of feels like a setup to a boss. And I have not rested at a grace. So, shit. Here goes nothing, I guess. The fuck? God damn it! God damn it! I knew I shouldn't have done that. That's the downside to a mimic tier, is to summon in a mimic tier, it will take your health out. Half of your health is expended. I have to make this fucking long ass run back. I guess it's not that long. You go get stuck again, man? Oh, okay, that will not trap you. Never mind. Ah! Forgot the ball can do that. It can just run right past you. All right, let's try this again. What the fuck was that? The hell am I fighting Patches Silver Tier or something? He just destroyed my fucking Mimic Tier. Ah! There we go. Unum Noxtella. Uses memory slots. Alright, I think we go this way. Oh, there's a golden seed down here. That's nice. I don't remember that. Oh, I wish I could use torrent right here.
Let us speak of the past a while. I was once an Empyrean, of the demigods. Only I, Mikola, and Melania could claim that title. Each of us was chosen by our own two fingers, as a candidate to succeed Queen Marika, to become the new god of the coming age, which is when I received Blythe, in the form of a vassal tailored for an Empyrean. But I would not acquiesce to the two fingers. I stole the rune of death, slew mine own Empyrean flesh, casting it away. I would not be controlled by that thing. The two fingers and I have been cursing each other ever since, and the baleful shadows are their assassins. Even when I turned my back upon the two fingers, Blythe remained my loyal ally. Though he was created a vassal for an Empyrean, he was a colossal failure on the part of the two fingers, Blythe and E.G. both. Art willing to give too much to me, yet they both understand what lieth beyond the dark path, that I must betray everything and rid the world of what came before. Should I add thee to the list? Another one, kind of heart. As kind of heart as they. This form hath loosened my tongue. I've let slip too much. Forget what thou'st heard. Forget. I've let forget what...
Alright. I think we're getting closer to one of the baleful shadows or whatever. Alright, just had to make sure there's no items laying around. Oh great, it's these assholes. Oh my god! Oh my god! Almost got Deathblight. At least it's not as bad as it is in Dark Souls 1. No!
Shadow, thou art the last. cometh to rend the...
Well, that was weird. Try this again. Damn it! Fucking hate that blight. Stupid ass frogs. And I lost all my souls too. Ah, that's great. Fuck this. I'm just running in and grabbing this item. There he is. There's Blythe. Oh, so this motherfucker can heal too, huh? Nice. Jesus! I guess he hits me with some sort of attack that slowly drains my health. That's great. No summons? No summons. Alright. You motherfucker.
Beautifully fought.
There we go.
My thanks. 'Twas more of a challenge than I envisioned. Now I can finally stand before them. This is farewell, my dear. Tell Blythe and E.G. I love them.
Yeah. Lore-wise, this is pretty sad. Because she knows what's about to happen to E.G. and Blythe. You as the player might not know, but we'll find out soon. They are essentially sacrificing themselves for Ronnie. Alright. There should be a boss somewhere in here. That key... I don't remember where that key brings us. Something important that I have to unlock. Maybe it's this over here? Let's see if it tells us. Key to the treasure chest for the Carrion Princess. Oh, I think this is... yeah. This is for the key for the chest in Rhea Lucaria. All resembling Ronnie the Witch. The chillness is gone, feeling now like an empty husk. There is no response. Okay, now we're getting to where I'm starting to remember. I do think there are some platforms here. But for the most part, I am going to stick with taking that crossbow off, putting this on. Can I get away with using my finger seal? Yes, okay. This area is, it's annoying, to say the least. Pretty sure there's a boss hiding in here, too. I don't even know where to start. A couple of different items scattered throughout this shithole too. You can see there's a couple over there. I'm not even sure if they're worth it, but I guess we don't really need the quick step. There we go, that'll kind of help us. What? Okay, I think that's the way we want to go. There's also a little cave over here I want to check out quick. Rot pot, rot grease. Okay, these are actually pretty nifty to have. Down to the last flask. Thankfully, there's a grace right here, so. How can I safely get down? Oh, probably right here. Oh god, they're aggro to me already. These guys are annoying, so I'm gonna try to just run past them. I don't want to deal with them. Nice little upgrade right there. A couple of items. Definitely bait. Jesus! Fan fucking daggers? I don't need this. I'm not picking up these items. Could fucking drop me fan daggers in an area like that. I thought it'd be something nice. Scorpion Stinger. Scarlet Rot based dagger? Yeah. Where's the boss, man? I thought this was the path to the boss. Oh no, it's this way. I don't know what it is with Miyazaki and resting in tombs and stuff like that to traverse and travel. It seems like a reoccurring thing in the games. Apparently there's an enemy already aggroed to me. I don't know where it is. Yeah, man, this is kind of feeling like a lighter version of Tomb of the Giants. In a way. Oh yeah, of course you wouldn't give me a grace, but there's a statue right here, so that'll have to do. I don't know if I'm ready for this boss, I'm not gonna lie. Perfect. Amazing. You got it, Mimic Tier. Damn it. I just did that twice. Not what I wanted to do. Fucked it all up. I'm fat rolling. Why? The fuck am I fat rolling for? I don't know how I beat this boss. Oh, that's why. That's not a heavy load though. Hold on, I want to test something. See if I can parry that beam of his. Well, maybe if my timing was better, I'd find it out. Do your beam again. God. Got the timing of a fucking alcoholic behind the wheel. I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna give up on that. Fuck that shit. I can't even quick swap. This might be a time where I need to unload some shit into my chest, finally. I think it's time I do that. I gotta chat on Twitch. Ouch, got the survival instincts of a biscuit. For real. Oh yeah, that's right. No, there's not even a grace here, so I'm fucked. Great. Well, I'll definitely have to do that later on. Alright. Let's try to do this quickly. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I was trying to roll. Of course, he only does that if I am summoning my Mimic Tier. He does not do that. He, like, waits a second if I'm not. Alright. This guy is, might take me a couple tries. Oh, for fuck's sake. Fuck this shit. I'm getting in there. Sitting back here. Get over here. Son of a bitch. Get a Mimic Tier? Hell yeah. What the fuck are you doing, dude? Attack him! My Mimic Tier's broken. Oh my god, blood loss is crazy on this boss. How the fuck did that hit me? I rolled forward. Oh my god! Oh, man. It's hard not to use the crossbow when I'm seeing that blood loss damage on there, but... I don't really want to fuck around with all this buffing shit. It's so... tedious. Fuck. Alright, wasting time off the gate, that's really nice. Blood Flame Blade. Flame grant me strength. And I'm gonna wait for a second because he's gonna do his bullshit, yeah. Call in my Mimic. Heal. Quick swap. Shoot at him a couple times. Get over here. God, I wish I could log on to more than just his fucking head. Get him, Mimic Tier, get him! Oh, my mimic tier's just getting shit on. Fuck you and your delayed tail whip bullshit. I'm not mad. It's just, this is why Elden Ring Nightreign feels difficult to me. It's because you got these bosses that fly around the fucking entire arena. They got these attacks that can breach the entire arena. You just spend the whole like, I don't know if I should just run after them. I don't know. I feel like it wouldn't be the safer option, but it definitely would be a less tedious option. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm dead. Holy shit! Stop fucking moving around everywhere, man! What the fuck? This boss is so cool, but... Oh, my poor mimic's here. Oh, poor me. Oh! Almost went for a grab. You almost got me, son of a bitch. Thank you. And there goes my mimic. Take these hits. I don't give a fuck. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about. This boss is so cool, but... cinematic. Very cinematic boss. But... yeah, it wasn't really that hard, to be honest. I was just flopping around like a fish. Alright, and then we got his great soul. Or remembrance, whatever. Cannot proceed without a ring of oath. Fuck. Where's the ring at? Oh yeah, it's a ring. I don't remember where that was. Alright, time for Google. I don't want to waste time on this. Honey ring of oath. Dark moon ring. Okay, where the fuck is that? I fucking did all this? What are you talking about? Oh, that's why. That is why I didn't go and check this out. I was thinking that would be too easy. I really thought, oh, maybe I should just go here. But I felt like this would be too obvious of an answer. But I guess this is the answer. This should be the ring right here. Dark moon ring. Does it do anything at all? Well, I guess I don't even need to equip it. Can I equip it even? It counts as an item. Yeah, no, I can't wear it. Good. What? Okay. It's not what I thought it was. I thought this would lead us to a little cave. Maybe I just need to go further, but I've been here before. No, this is underneath. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was thinking of. You can only get here if you've done our quest lines. This is definitely the right spot, I think, hopefully. Okay, I hear a large, menacing something behind me. Sounds like a dragon. Oh, it indeed is a dragon. Is this the same dragon from her tower? It is. I refuse to fight you. A lot of starlight shards. These are really nice. Alright, what should we level up here? That would also be pretty nice to use. Okay, I don't need to level that up if I wear that in fight. I don't know. I don't really want to level up Dex. I'm not feeling it. Let's put 2 into mine so I got a little more FP. I think where we need to go. This is looking familiar. Oh yeah, slaughtered 2 fingers. Could this be a lover? And Ronnie. Or what's left of her. Pretty sure this is the Ronnie in the flesh. The one we've been talking to has been like her soul. This is like her body.
So it was thee who would become my lord. Perhaps I needn't have warned thee. I am pleased, however. Thou art a fitting choice. I go now to the night sky. It is there I shall find mine order. I bid thee travel the path of the Lord, and once all is done, we shall see each other once more.
Alright, and with that, that is pretty much this item. There we go. Got the Dark Moon Greatsword. I do not have enough intelligence for this, I'm sure, but this thing is pretty gnarly. You know, it's not a Souls game without a Moonlight Sword, Moonlight Greatsword, but I don't even think I can use the Ash of Ore here. Yeah, it shoots like beams. Also, I think it does frost damage as well, yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of Ronnie's questline. Once you've done that, you're good to go for the ending as far as I remember. If you want to have her ending. And yeah. So, although that's the end of her ending, or that's the end of her quest line, there's still a little bit we have to wrap up yet for her quest. Well, anyone related to her quest line, which is one is what is this? Ronnie's Chamber, Ronnie's Rise. Whatever. Ronnie's Rise. There's two more key characters. And one is Blythe, and we can get his armor set. The second one is E.G. and get a bell bearing from him.
No. I'm part of her very being. I can never betray her. No matter what might happen. Ronnie. She needs me.
So, unfortunately, I have to put down the dog, Old Yeller style, because he is losing his mind. So get a sword and you'll get his outfit. See, the dragon is starting to take notice of me. Alright, I don't know if we could use a sword either. Yeah. It's kind of like a intelligence-based weapon as well. He's got a cool sword though. And then we'll get his outfit, which I will probably put on and wear for the rest of the game. This is... Well, I feel like there is actually a couple better outfits, but this to me is straight up like... Take the mask off. This is, This was my Guts outfit, and I finally got it in the game. Kind of somewhat resembles it, at least on this part. The cape is a little bit more fur, like, I don't know, it's got fur on it. So that doesn't really resemble Guts. Yeah, I mean, in a way it does. Resembles the Berserker armor, but anyways, yeah. Got a little one of these Death Assassins, I forgot their name, but he's clearly taken out one of them. And it's now time for us to go find another group of them.
Greetings, my fellow. Unthinkable. How could Blythe? How did he break free from his cell? No. More importantly, Blythe became a curse that plagued Lady Rani. Yet even in madness, gave himself to her. I've made a grave misjudgment. And I thought myself a capable war counselor. I'll catch up with you soon enough, Blythe. When I do, I only hope you'll accept my apology. Something else for you?
Alright, let's reload the area. Alright. And yeah, that is good old friend E.G. He is dead. But he has also taken out a couple of these guys. 2 fingers sent his way. His mask, and we'll get his bell bearing. Look at that! That's the gut sword, same sword I have. He was working on the Dragon Slayer. Yeah. So, with that, that totally wraps up pretty much everybody. Solvis definitely has more to his questline, I think, but I don't really care about that dude. But EG and Blythe are now dead. In a way, kind of sacrificing themselves for Ronnie. Because I think they knew that this was going to happen eventually. Kind of sad. But, you know, it's not a FromSoft game without all of your favorite characters dying, so with that, what can I do next? I think now we can continue the invasions for Volcano Manor. And then after that, we can go into the city and get closer to the end game. I'd say the past couple streams I haven't really been focusing on like the main portion of the game. We'd probably be done right now if I didn't kind of get sidetracked, but that's kind of the whole point of this game. There's a lot of different quest lines and stuff you can get interact with and all that. I wonder if you could go back and tell what's her name, Sella, that Solvis is dead. What the hell was her name? Or was it Sellen? I'm gonna do that really quick just to see if there's any extra dialogue. I don't know if she'll even give a shit.
There you are, my apprentice. Shall we commence the... What's this sorcery, my apprentice? Ah, then you have seen Master Azure. Master Azure was a founding Glintstone, a stern judge of men. You make us both. We can speak more later. If you recall, I was exiled from the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. It was for attempting to restore the primeval current of Glintstone sorcery. The toothless pedantry peddled by the Carian royal family can rot for all I care. I want Glintstone sorceries that open our mind, no matter what we give in return. My apprentice, I presume nothing. Teacher and student are not bound to tread the same path. But hear me out, my apprentice. I need your help to restore the... Perhaps this is a... Splendid. This pleases me. You must have a fabulous teacher. I need your help. Master Lusat is another founding, and like Master Azure, he was banished from... My apprentice, can with this Glintstone key... I need him to restore... He's nigh a child of the star. After his expulsion from the Academy, a place called Celia, in the eastern Caelid wilds. Thinking about it, I obtained the Glintstone key I gave you from a Celian, so it wouldn't be too much of a leap to suppose he's still cooped up near. After a place called Thinking About
Alright, well, we could continue our questline later, but clearly she doesn't care about some of us dying, and honestly, neither do I. Fuck that guy. He's such an asshole. Such an asshole. I'm starting to notice in this game, I mean, I guess I noticed this before, but... Oh, this was the wrong grace. This one. I mean, Yura is dead. Blythe dies, EG dies. There's a couple other characters that will die. Some of them have good deaths, though. Others have bad ones. I feel like Blythe and EG kind of have like this bittersweet death. Like they know what's gonna happen eventually. And that time has come when we are working with them. So, I guess they die for what they believe in. Another character has a similar death, but he doesn't... He actually dies by our hand. Also kind of a bittersweet death. Because, well, he truly wants to fight us, and he wants to fight, in his mind, the strongest warrior. Which, I guess, is us, to him. Oh, you want to do that? I can shoot shit too, man. And I'm fat rolling, nice. Oh, he's got the... Why am I fat rolling, man? It's because of this fucking armor, are you serious? Get out of here, dude. Why did I spawn over here? There, I guess we'll take the gloves off for now. I have 31 endurance, though. That's kind of shitty. Oh, I am going the wrong way. What is my poise, though? Dude, my poise sucks. I don't even know why such heavy stuff I have on and for only 45 poise. Alright, let's try this again. See if I can put on enough buffs before this guy attacks me. Damn, that fucks me up. Crepice Vial. I think this is kind of like a stealth-based thing. I think it takes enemy aggro off of you. Eliminates all sound made by wearer during movement. Yeah, so... essentially, where it's... and enemies, sometimes even bosses, will not be as aggressive towards you. And then we get into the Shaded Castle. I don't know if there's another invasion. No, I think that's it for right now. We could go back to Volcano Manor and grab another one in just a sec, but I do kind of want to go through here. Pretty sure there's a grace somewhere over here. Somewhere, wherever the hell it is. Oh, I definitely came in on the wrong side. Bunch of these perfumers. Oh no! No, no, no. I do not want to be down here. Kind of lost. Oh, I don't want to be down there. I'll grab the items anyways. I'm probably gonna die. Whatever, fuck it. Get off me, man. Fuck's sake. There's the Grace. There's a couple of different things. I'm pretty sure Millicent's questline, which I should probably go and do that as well. I believe she ends up here. You can get the prosthetic arm or whatever. So maybe I'll hold off on this place for now until I finish Millicent's questline. There's definitely one more thing. I know, it's somewhere over here. I think there's an NPC invasion. Get this Anster Rapier. This thing is pretty solid. Pretty solid thrusting weapon. You can proc Scarlet Rot on pretty easily. Pretty much anything. I've definitely had I started a build with that before and it was very worth it. Oh, I'm trying to see something here. I'm wondering what that giant tree area is. It couldn't be the consecrated snowfield. Oh, I'm seeing some stuff. Oh, hello, kitty. Alright, let's try. Go to Volcano Manor. Alright, check
I
her.
see you've performed another task. Here is your usual. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. Did you see her? The girl, Raya, with her true face. Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly, I hardly deserve the sweet child. Please, be kind to her. Her true visage belie.
Alright. Oh, there's that NPC.
Please kill him. That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard. You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent. The one that devoured Praetor Rykard. I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber. Worthy tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through. The great serpent. That unspeakable monstrosity. Praetor Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent. Whatever that thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard. Someone must kill him to spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor. It is the only thing that can run it through. Worthy tarnish. It is the run it.
Oh, now all of a sudden this wants to open. Didn't want to open before.
Look at you. A recusant through and through. I knew you had it in you. Take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the first tarnished who sat at the round table hold. If you should accept, I'll next see you on the field of battle. You're still alive, I see. Well.
Alright, looks like the next invasions through him are in the royal capital. red letter. Be found in the mountaintops of the giants. Okay. Alright, so that's as far as we can progress in the questline for now, because these next two invasions are in the next couple of areas in the game.
Oh, it's you. Forgive me. My mind never ceases to churn of late. Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has kept from me? I realize that I shouldn't impose, but if you discover anything, would you please share? Really? Oh, so there was a secret after all. Oh my. Lady Tanith, my own mother, has deceived me. Was I not born by the grace of a king? Lady Tanith, was I not born by the...
Please, her true visage belies the purity of her heart. She said that to you. I should have known something was wrong. The signs were clear enough. Well, Zarias has placed her trust in you. All the more reason I must tell you that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself. What matters one's lineage in such a crisis? Zarias has placed that something...
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you. You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then. Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. Cheers for that.
Here we go. This is what I was talking about. Alright, yeah, let's go do this. So this is how you'll get the Bulgo Talisman. Also further Patch's questline. This guy can hit hard and he's got a lot of poise, so yeah, let's try to hit him. That's all I could give you for advice. I give you his outfit. Oh, maybe you don't get the Bulgo Talisman from this guy. I thought you did. Oh, must be something else. Well, anyways, you get his outfit. His armor is incredibly heavy. This is essentially like the Havel armor of this game. Yeah, I'm so heavy I can't even move with it. So heavy you can't even roll. Eventually you might be able to level yourself up a lot in the late game to use this properly, but you can see you have 100 poise. It's a really good armor for poise. And for those of you who don't really understand what poise is, it's essentially what you can use to... So when you get staggered by an enemy, that's because you have low poise or your poise wasn't high enough. If you're trading hits with an enemy, that's good because you're not getting your poises good enough to get knocked down. But whenever you get staggered or knocked down, that's due to your poise. The higher your poise is, the less that'll happen to you. So, and you'll instead of swinging and getting your animation canceled and thrown to the ground, you'll actually swing through it. You'll still take damage probably, but you'll swing through the attack and you won't get stunned in a way. Alright, let's go visit Patches, I guess.
If you follow this, it cannot come a day too soon.
Oh, whoop.
If you follow this hero, it cannot...
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium. You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means. Stingy little beggar. Try to find it in your heart next time, eh?
If you follow this, it cannot come. If you follow this, it cannot...
Alright. That's pretty much as far as I can get for this right now. Leave a mark there. Alright, yeah. There's still definitely a lot of caves and dungeons that I'm missing out on, but I guess I never really fully went this way either, into this area. Which this was a cool area, I really liked it. I have to go over there next. Got that marked. We're probably gonna hit Millicent's questline next, and then and probably start heading into the Lindell City to further the game a little bit, the main part of the game. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. We've been going for 2 hours, so oh, excuse me. I'll do the rest of this on the next stream. Once we get through the city. I really want to make sure I get everything done in that city, because once you progress from the city to the mountaintops of the giants, and then to the area after that, and then the area, once you beat that area that comes after this next area, well, I should say there's this area, then there's this next area, then there's another area you go to. You'll actually turn Lindale City into just ash. So, and you'll be kind of locked out of some areas. You might miss out on some things. So I'm really, when we go into that city, I want to make sure I'm collecting everything, going through all the sewers and everything. Because I'm not entirely sure what is or what is not there once you turn it to ash. But I know I've been kind of screwed out of some things when I kind of sped through this area. There's also another secret area that we'll be going as well, which is, well, the map doesn't really show it, but it's way over here. This whole huge area. Yeah, a lot of stuff still left on our plates. I would definitely say we're a little over halfway done with this game, though. But yeah, I'm excited to get closer into beating the game. What I'm not excited for is the final boss, though, because the final boss I beat on my first playthrough with like 2 summons, and ever since then I have not been able to beat that boss on any character. Even trying to help my friends, I can't do it. But I think they made an update when the DLC for this game came out where you can use Torrent, which I guess makes it a little easier. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, thanks everybody for tuning on in. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitch. If you're on Twitch, check out the YouTube. The pop-ups are in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. It's Austish for YouTube, xAustishx for Twitch, and I will catch you guys on the next stream. Have a good one.